Now, like I promised, there is a tip that I have that's going to save you a lot of money. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Darlene, and today's video it's all about paying yourself first. Now, before we get started, I want you to understand something. You and your future should be your number one priority. So, having said that, let's get started. It does not matter whether you work a 9-to-5 job or if you're an entrepreneur. This tip is going to help you save money, and it's a very simple tip to actually follow. Split your paycheck. What do I mean by this? Have your job split a percentage of your paycheck that you consider the most appropriate going into two different bank accounts. For example, when I used to work my 9-to-5, what I used to do was I used to split 20% of my paycheck and go into a complete different bank account that I did not have access to. I purposely didn't have access to it because it was harder for me to take the money out. It was harder for me to spend the money. The harder it is for you to spend the money, the less it is that you're gonna spend the money. This helped me save a lot of money in the long run. Now, like I said before, make sure it's an amount that's appropriate for you. Make sure it's an amount that's not going to put you in a financial hole. But remember this, always pay yourself first. You are your most important bill that you have currently. It doesn't matter the amount. It could be even $5. It could be $10. Believe me, it adds up. It compounds. But remember this, it doesn't matter how much you save if you are spending the money, if you are spending more than what you're saving up for. Now, a lot of people have asked me, Darlene, what about if I don't want my money to go into two different bank accounts or two different banks, whatever it is? What about if I want my money going to the same account and then I transfer the money from there? That's fine. It's just, if you have the self-discipline to do so, you can do it. But what I normally recommend is to go into a different bank account. Sometimes when we see the money all together, psychologically, we're already saying, okay, I have this money, I'm gonna use it. Even though we don't say out loud, we already have plans for the money that we see. So when you don't see the money, that means that you don't have any plans for anything that you haven't seen. So that's why I recommend for it to go into a different bank account without you even seeing it. You could even ask your job, hey, do you allow this? Am I able to transfer this money myself, or are you able to, I give you the bank account information, are you able to do so? There's some companies that they actually have a portal for their employees, and you can go in there and you can check and you can change which bank account you want the money to go to. Some companies that you have to fill out a form, it's like a direct deposit form, and within that form you can also specify how much money you want it to go into both accounts if you're splitting between two accounts. But again, like I said, if you prefer to see everything at once and then transfer, if you have the self-discipline, that's completely fine. But if you do not have the self-discipline, just ask your job to do it for you. Don't see the money, because again, if you don't know it's there, you're not gonna make plans with that money. Believe me, because I've been there, done that. I'm the type of person that if I see it, I might end up spending it. So I prefer to just transfer the money automatically without me noticing it. That way I know, okay, I can count on that, because I'm not physically seeing the money in my account where I normally pay all my bills. Now, like I promised, there is a tip that I have that's going to save you a lot of money. So, have you ever gone to a store and you always ask yourself, oh my gosh, should I buy it? Should I buy it? Should I buy it? I don't know. Should I buy this pen? Should I buy this pen? Should I buy this pen? Whatever. Now, what I always ask myself is it a need or is it a want? If it's a need, go ahead and buy it. Do I need this pen? If my answer is yes, I'll buy it. Do I want the pen? If the answer is yes, then I don't buy it. Most of the time, we buy things because we want it. I would say literally, I would say 90% of the time, we buy things because we want and not because it's a need. Okay. Every financial decision that you make, always ask yourself these questions, and you'll be surprised how much money you're gonna start saving from the moment you start asking yourself, is it a need or is it just a want? Every time somebody comes to me for financial advice, let's say, oh, Darlene, I don't know what to do. Should I do this? Should I buy this? My first question is, do you need it or do you just want it? Doesn't matter what it is. Could be small, it could be big. Do you need it or you just want it? And most of the time, their answer is, I want it. I want to have it. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to go out. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Now, I'm not saying, oh, do not reward yourself. Yes, reward yourself. Buy something that you want. But be mindful. Be super, super mindful with what it is that you're rewarding yourself. Because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure you have a financial goal. I have a financial goal. And because I have a financial goal, I remind myself every single time, is it a need or is it a want? Do the same thing and you'll see how much your savings account is going to improve. Comment below if you have any questions, any tips that you have for savings money, or any other topic that you want me to talk about. I will be more than happy to do so with you guys. Like and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you guys soon. Bye.